Alright, we are back with Virtue's Last Reward. We have made a decision from the looks of it. Oh, right, I should actually tweet out about this because it's not tweeted, but what, fuck. It probably auto-tweeted.
Fuck it.
Yeah, it
No
auto-tweeted.
fucking.
But yeah, so y'all made a decision. Y'all made a decision to betray Clover.
I didn't make that decision.
So, to be fair, it was a 40-60 split, with 40% ally, 60% betray. But that's okay. You guys chose, maybe correctly. We don't know necessarily if you chose correctly, but we're hoping you did.
Okay, Zero the Third, calm down.
Oh my god,
Funny
there
you
they
should say
are.
that. Too bad you guys don't get the sound effect, though, because, you know, there's
Do it
special sound effects there.
I'm muted.
None discuss.
Oh my god!
And that actually is my voice.
I could tell. I know that laugh.
But anyway, let's get in there. Let's betray Clover.
Let's fuck shit up.
Yep. Oh, by the way, this is Virtue's Last Reward, Zero Escape Virtue Last Reward, with Layfulay as the main person playing the game. Voice stylings of Stray Rogue.
Yo.
And Pixel Moon.
Ew.
Excellent.
It's almost time.
No, it is time.
Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
I mean, good
Whatever.
news.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door.
Drink.
That's fine.
I'm still, like, trying to eat dinner. Right.
Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray, and I'm out of here. No, I promise I choose ally. So that's what I'm going to do. But Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. 9, 8, 7.
Damn it. What the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2, 1.
I guess... I'm sorry, Clover.
Round 2 of the Ambidex game has been. Results will be displayed.
Oh my.
in
This is
the
for stabbing my
warehouse.
dad.
This was not expected. Apparently, my hotkeys have in-game hotkeys too. Fuck.
Oh,
Thank you
Your in-game
for
hotkeys
your
fuck?
participation.
yes.
Ambidex gates now opening.
Well, at least we're getting out of here, right? I mean, Alice is dead, but...
I can't read it.
Honestly, at this point, I would just watch it on the stream.
If your like lag isn't super significant there anyway.
Yeah, because we found out about my lag and the bullshit with expand.
That's true. Can you read it now?
Yeah, sorry, I was pulling up the stream. The door grounded. Fuck, if I can read now.
Mhm.
The door ground open, and I stepped out.
It's no longer a technical issue, it's just a Zach issue.
Yeah. All around me, other AB rooms were disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Yep.
Fi's voice echoed hollowly across the room.
That's a typo.
Boy, sure it is.
Yeah. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio. Dio. No. I shook my head. I had to get to that door.
What are you doing, Dio?
Sam.
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results!
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah. Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and she is... well, she is as she is. Her vote would have
Bastard.
defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
I'm gonna stab you.
But Fi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah. I didn't have a choice. You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
So,
I mean, she's dead.
what, she's gonna die again?
I mean,
Zero can pump all the poison he
Yeah.
wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now. Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You...
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted. Someone else?
But that would be...
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen.
Oh my.
dun dun dun.
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your bracelet to see your updated bracelet points.
Damn.
That... No. You
It's from
betrayed
my
me,
dad.
Sigma. Why?
What other choice did I have?
To be honest, though, if we hadn't betrayed you, you probably would have stabbed us in the back. Just later, when you finally got out of your comatose state.
Just like my dad.
And we would have been stuck here.
Dead. Yes, we would have been stuck here dead.
To keep your promise, you jerk!
Wow, she frowned. I wasn't ready for
Liar.
that.
You're a coward. You don't care about anybody but yourself. All you wanted was to get out of here. You're horrible. I hate you.
Just saying. This route may as well be titled "For the Better Good." This is
For
the
greater
whole.
good, you mean?
Yeah, for the greater good. Yes, there we go. Because this is the whole, you know, you can cure one person, or you can let one person die and cure 5 people from their organs dilemma.
Yeah.
Like, you could have kept your promise and allied with Clover and killed everybody here, or you betray Clover and then get out and hopefully come back to save everybody.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second.
Or emotion.
Just listen to me for a second.
There you go.
Whatever I did, Dio and Phi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So? All that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Phi. But Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do to Phi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward! Whatever. Just fine.
And she's
Stupid
smiling
to trust
again.
you.
Yep.
Clover, I heard a clang and turned.
Sorry,
No, you're not.
I went ahead and opened it.
Shut up.
Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Good lord.
Dio!
Dio!
Alright, lady and gentlemen, shall we? Why so serious?
Funny
You
that you
know
should use
how I
such
got
a.
these scars.
Funny that he should use such a line because he's a clown.
This really isn't
Mhm.
the time for hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right? I'm right. But you didn't have a choice, did you? You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic.
Doesn't that make you an animal too?
Still, you
Well, he
made your
doesn't
bed.
deny it.
Now you gotta lie in it. If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it.
Yeah, okay.
The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure.
Someone
get
tells
me?
me. Someone tells me he was a beta male growing up.
Now come on, hurry up and...
I'm not saying anything. I'm just gonna sit here and chew through my wrist.
Yeah,
The number
Yikes.
9 door has
Margot!
opened.
He's a furry.
It will remain open for 9 seconds.
That's not a lot of time. I'm just saying, I would fucking die right now. Because I can't run through a door in 9 seconds. Fuck you.
I mean, the time it took you to explain that was 9 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Time to break his neck.
That's Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 1.
Fi, hurry up.
The number 9 door is closing.
Idiots, come on. The fuck?
Let's go, Sigma!
But
Shut up! Just do it!
I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice, and she hauled me bodily through the open door.
Sorry, this sound is all messed up. Ugh,
Bless you.
And it's used.
2 different fucking. I knew why Discord kept lowering itself to fucking 0.
Man, that'd be nice to know.
The number 9 door has closed. This ends the nonary game. Thank you for your participation.
You're not welcome.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up!
Okay, yeah, sure.
Open this goddamn door!
You say that like we have a choice.
You say that like we know how.
Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it.
Alrighty then. Here we are.
Is that a hallway?
Only one way to find out.
Just as Phi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to be stopped in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside.
I know. Without New in the
What?
chat, it feels lonely. But I think New went to sleep because they stayed up till like literally 6 p.m. their time. Like they hadn't slept in more than 24
God.
hours. 'Cause
News insomnia is getting even worse.
Yeah, insomnia is really kicking them in the butt. They were also supposed to have a game on their channel today, and they didn't.
Haven't we been to this room?
We went
No.
to a room that was similar.
Oh.
This must be the prep room.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. You really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of the number 9 door?
Somehow that delivery didn't sound right, but okay.
No, it's I know.
Because I think Sigma's being more sarcastic right now.
Hold on.
I don't know if I should be depressed, mad, or sad.
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Or all three. I mean, it's all dependent. Like, right now you should kind of be, like, a little bit annoyed.
Sarcastically annoyed, got it.
Yeah, kind of sarcastically annoyed. Maybe a little bit still sad of the fact that, like, you upset Clover so much. Because Dio also fucking, like...
Fucked everyone.
He fucked everyone, and he also was super rude just now to you, so...
Yeah.
Calling you a goddamn animal, so...
You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't.
We didn't look through the room that carefully.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about?
Yes, now explain it.
I love Phi.
The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that. See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber downstairs.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Sigma, I'm pretty sure you already know.
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
Dio, I want to quote you on any word you ever said in your life.
So, is this the... I guess in this route we didn't run into that yet, so whoops.
I think we didn't personally run into it, but I think we had it explained to us briefly by Alice.
Yeah. That sounds
Well, we've come
bad.
this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
Sorry, I thought you read the line already, so...
That's fine.
No argument here. Let's do it.
Argument with my fist.
We climbed into the protective suits in silence, then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished. There was nothing to do until it finished, but wait. What?
Yeah, it's a little bit of a weird sentence.
Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, the radio was designed to activate automatically. You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
What?
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
Okay, you're gonna die right now.
What? Did we get the Dios and the alien ending?
Let me just fucking curb stomp this motherfucker.
We did get the Dio ending, yes.
I hate this.
Surprised to speak.
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We were all excited to be getting out of here, but
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of air escaping slowed and stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open. We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room.
God damn it.
After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened.
Also, Marco, you're close, but not on the mark.
What?
The Christ fuck? What?
I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I've seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare. What the hell?
looks like a desert.
Again, Marco, close but wrong celestial body.
I can see that. The question is, which desert?
I don't know. I can tell you what day it is, though.
Huh?
Look. The moon's red. See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere. But this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Yeah, December 31st this year, so New Year's Eve. That's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st.
Oh, some year.
Wait, shit. If I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even
Are you
deserts
fucking
have
kidding me, man?
mountains, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi.
Yes, Moon?
I don't know what to do. Y'all, are you kidding right now? Does nothing pique your interest? Does nothing seem off to you?
No, it seems perfectly normal.
It's not what
Why are you wearing suits?
Because there's a deadly virus that's
Ho-
infected
ho-
the world.
Hold up, these suits remind me of something.
Hmm.
I am Darth Vader from the planet Vulcan.
Thank.
What? No.
It's yeah.
Back to the future.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Tori briefly thought you were just an idiot.
Or you were referencing some piece of culture like Futurama or some other not good stuff.
No, a
Probably
better
just Futurama.
a better thing about the future. That's not Futurama. Not saying Futurama is bad, but just I like Back to the Future a little bit more.
I mean, to be fair, it's better than where my brain went, which is, are you my mummy?
Are you my mommy?
I miss the Ninth Doctor.
I know. So do I.
What are you worried about?
Theo.
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious. I'm curious now. Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct?
Might be. Well, not extinct, but a lot of them are not alive.
What the hell? No way. That's impossible. That's not true! It's impossible! A whole species can't just die out in 6 days. That's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility. Whatever. We should get moving. There's still 4 people stuck in there, including Quark.
Marco, did you just remember another detail?
We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay. I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio, and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground. Hey! Are you alright? What happened? I ran over and helped lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Oh shit! Her voice was low and rough. Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline?
God damn it, Fi.
She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit, we need to split up and find him.
What? Why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
What?
Don't tell me you forgot. Wait, maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio. I'm going over to that hill, so you take the other direction.
Oh, okay. But she'd already walk off without waiting for my...
But she'd already
Sorry.
taken off without waiting for my answer.
Look, I'm trying, okay? Between, it's either I wait for the stream to catch up, or I try to read through the blur.
Well, you could also say, hey, refresh?
Yeah, but I feel like it's... okay. I watched her for a few moments, confused, before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself. Damn. Don't see him anywhere. Where the hell did that guy go? I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next, when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
Let's see. Phone home, huh? Bet free souls anxious from you.
How do you know?
I know everything about you. Know you're the Myrmidons.
The what?
The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Never mind that. I need to ask you something. What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell, you man?
I'm no man.
Thanks, Eowyn!
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Shit.
Better hurry.
That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. Stop!
Oh my god.
I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running, half sliding.
Just slide all the way.
With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them. I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure had slammed against lay on the ground, next to the other one. I need a refresh. It's like it's always when it's at the top, too.
Mm-hmm.
I moved over to peer through the visor. Dio. His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
You're a heavy son of a bitch.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah?
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Wait, hidden? Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hid the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Got I want to make a joke, but I can't.
Snuck in? I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. Refresh.
Discord's video thing is getting worse.
Yeah, it is. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing. What the heck is this? 78153 61098 83809 42419 90551? Is that some kind of phone number? Yes, it's a 20-digit phone number.
It's 25 digits.
Close.
I was close.
You were close.
Too many.
What is it then?
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. What's so funny?
What you laughing at, Chucklefuck?
What up, Bozo the fucking clown?
You wanna go, mate?
I'll fucking put you in the ground.
You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me. Dio, what's going on here? Who were you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success. Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
You mean the jacket mouth? Sure.
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up.
Are you trying
Wow.
to seduce me? Is that what's happening
Yikes.
here, Dio?
I'm not here for this.
Dio used seduction. It was not very effective.
He fucking rolled a critical shit. I'll read this. Because
Okay.
this is from Dio. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You've probably never heard of it. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers.
Sounds fake as fuck, boy! Yeah. The distant, yeah.
Was
Needs
that
to be
your
clipped.
husband?
No, that was Zach.
Yeah.
Fucking 10 out of 10.
The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises.
That's right.
There are some people who might call us terrorists.
Well, they did us wrong.
Oh my god.
I found a new form of entertainment. I love it.
Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down the corrupt world they've built after all. When the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints. Holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet.
Fuck yeah.
Zach just being the hype squad over there. Doesn't matter what we're hyping, apparently, just hyping.
Sometimes it be like that.
Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all the Myrmidons will be guaranteed sainthood.
They ain't worthy, y'all.
First, you have to be raised with the teachings that free the soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who founded our order many years ago.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You could say he's Big Brother.
He could say, I'm gonna fucking punch him in the goddamn dick. I know where you live, fucker.
My
I'm
brother
gonna kick
knows
your
the
ass.
way.
I'll go back to jail for this. I don't give a fuck.
You.
I can't. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand. But you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed, and to divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings with discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human.
Phoenix.
Oh god.
Eugenics, yes. Only this new species will be able to live in equality in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father and that he lost his mother at a young age. Moon has been a person before, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, that's tragic.
The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. They say Brother had a special power, and that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them.
I'm an adult.
Same.
It left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation and quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it is.
It's too much.
Burned with rage. Also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation.
Like a gift from God.
Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed. They had to be purified, and a new world created.
Yeah.
God had given Brother his mission. That was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul.
Free the soul.
Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning, that he could create the new species he'd foretold. He invited to assist him a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidon.
I think I've seen this movie.
This sounds like a cult and not one that you joined willingly.
What the fuck is a movie?
Okay, look here, Tori.
What the fuck is a video game?
This is not D&D, Tori. This is VLR stand topic. That's you.
Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, you get Brother's younger brother. That's a mouthful. That means that we all share a face. And we were all given the same name, Left.
Oh, I think that's like Solid Snake.
Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weird to me. If everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as race or even individuality. With cloning, you don't even need different genders.
Can you say that other word again?
Individuality.
It sounded like you said individuality.
Oh my.
Listen. How could you get
Okay.
more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation and other factors that can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons.
Yeah, we're the 501st.
I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I've only ever once been punished for breaking our laws. It had to do with women. I'd come into
Sounds fake.
I'd come in contact with someone unclean. I was considered corrupted.
You didn't wear rubber.
Eh.
Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what.
You would even commit Sudoku.
My entire purpose was to be part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master, my sacred mission is at last complete. With these two hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned cult, am I right?
Nothing like
Yeah.
a good old-fashioned cult that is heavily steeped in, like, fucking Christian religious overtones and communism.
Yeah.
Marco, I literally said this reminds me of Metal Gear.
Mm-hmm.
Can you give a quick refresh?
Yeah.
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone, and as he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Hail Hydra. Feist shoved his
drinking.
hands away.
I was drinking, you fool.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to
Another refresh.
God damn.
I don't know.
I think it's more Zach's net now, because
Yeah.
mine's not heaving as hard as his is.
Hold on a second, let me try something.
You might have to close stream and just keep that open.
Okay. She grabbed the rock he held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head. Fi? What are you?
shut up. You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Wow.
It's fuck, Sigma.
Okay then.
Now, tell me, what's the password?
I think you should close the main stream and just have the chat open, because maybe that's
I
what's
did.
bugging your net. Okay.
I have no idea what my internet's is shitty. No one's on the internet except me right now. She swung the rock down towards Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission.
Only in this timeline.
What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Marco, I'm going to delete that message.
What? Marco.
That was a spoiler.
Marco. My boy.
Marco,
Why would
literally,
you do this to me?
literally, dude, if you remember a plot point, don't put it in chat. Keep it to yourself. This is no spoilers.
Why do you think Pneumonica kept chewing her arm off?
There.
Or their arm off, sorry. I don't know why I said that.
Okay, to be
My
fair,
apologies.
Pneumonica prefers the royal we. So they're up for many types of pronouns.
Well, just in my mind, I hear Monica and it like automatically clicks, you know?
Oh, I know.
Alright.
Damn, I can't.
Yeah, no, he didn't yet, Marco.
Yeah.
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise.
Whoa.
If one dude killed another dude on the moon with a rock, would that be fucked up or what?
Sorry, where did you say this was?
What?
Where did
It's a
you say?
fucking meme. Tori, it's a meme.
Okay. Okay. I'll just.
Wait,
Okay.
are we on the moon?
Fine. No skin off
No
my
one
back.
answers.
I don't know.
The zero bomb is LXAQNS GDQ.
We don't have to write that down because the game will auto remember because we.
Fi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma?
Huh?
The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump.
That's the number 0 bomb that's for.
There's a chance I won't
You mean-
remember anything. So you need to memorize it.
Because remember, the bomb
Just
we
in
found
case.
before is the number 3 bomb,
Alright.
Got it?
which means there are 4 bombs.
I had absolutely no idea what she was talking about. But I was beginning to understand that was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. LXA, QNS, GDQ.
Awesome game. Done quick.
Okay. We're done with you.
No, Tori. Angry games done quick.
Or in this case, just games done quick.
Game quick
Hey, I'm
done.
Anyway,
Let's go.
go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Fi grabbed Dio's arm and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away,
Petulantly.
Petulantly.
See, even you wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Can't even say it now. And began to walk. Is there a city near here?
Yeah. Well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for yourself.
Dio, you're such a dick.
Yeah, he is.
I looked up. It must have been a clear.
Fresh.
Refresh, please. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I'd ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of the Milky Way. In the middle of that field of stars shone the full moon. A giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big? That's no moon.
I wanted to make that joke!
I'm the moon.
I'm so angry! I'm so angry. I wanted to make that joke! Because it's true!
Hypothesis?
Yes.
That's the Earth?
Yes.
And it's actually, you know...
Hypothesis. It's me.
Yes.
It me!
It was always Moon.
It's true.
What?
Also,
it didn't say game over or anything.
That's one of
Well,
the endings.
Yeah.
Well, fuck.
That's one of the
You live out-
official endings.
You live out your days in a fucking bomb shelter.
Hey, Daisuke Ono.
Yay!
Well, I guess there's worse ways.
Tentacle!
To live life.
But yeah, no. Something you find out sadly later, so it is a slight spoiler, is that's no moon!
It's me.
It's not you either!
It's me. I'm in the video game.
So real quick, I'm not sure how much longer we're gonna be doing this,
We
but
still have
there's
another hour.
thunderbolts and lightning, and my lights just flickered for a second.
Ah, okay. So we might have to cut it
Okay.
short.
So,
If I'm gone and you don't hear from me from like a minute afterwards, it's probably because my power went out.
So the question
and here
is,
I thought that was gonna be my problem tonight.
my question then is, do we want to take the chance and go back and do the ally with Clover route?
Yes.
But could we take a break while this is running? Like,
Yes.
you don't have to go to commercial
Yeah.
break or anything, but I really want to go get a snack.
Yes. Go do
Yeah.
that.
Yay! I will be right back.
Bear back.